Tell me something good, Lindsey. Well, did you know that Freddie Mac recently reported that the 30-year mortgage rate dropped after 7 consecutive weeks of hikes? According to Sam Cater, Freddie Mac's chief economist, the Federal Reserve again decided not to hike interest rates, but has not ruled out a hike before year end, he said. Coupled with geopolitical uncertainty, this ambiguity around monetary policy will likely have an impact on the overall economic landscape and may continue to stall improvements in the housing market. Now, the Fed does not set mortgage rates, but what they do influences mortgage rates. So finally, just a little bit of relief for buyers, especially after we saw mortgage rates hit 8% in mid-October, which is the first time they've done that since 2000. Yes, since I was but a wee high school freshman. However, be prepared, because this does not mean that interest rates are going to suddenly start tumbling down like Jack and Jill on their hill. According to Hannah Jones, an economic research analyst at Realtor.com, mortgage rates should stay stable the next few months, since another 2-day monetary policy meeting is not scheduled until December. That should give homebuyers a small bit of comfort. So, how do you leverage this as a buyer right now? Not only can you take advantage of a slightly lower rate, but you can also capitalize on seasonality and less buyer competition. According to the Mortgage Bankers Association, with average rates over 7% since mid-August, applications for mortgages have been trending down. They declined for the 3rd consecutive week as low inventory and high rates continued to stifle borrower demand. We are currently in the fall-winter season, which tends to slow things down a little bit in real estate. It's called seasonality. And there are some definite advantages to shopping for a house right now. Whether it's due to rates, prices, or just traveling for the holidays, there's not as many buyers right now, which means less competition for you. Which also means that as a buyer, you now have more negotiation power. More negotiation power equals better prices, more repairs, perhaps even some concessions like closing costs or a rate buy down. I think some of the best buyer deals happen right now between November and January, when people are distracted, they're traveling, or they're just plain not ready to get into the market. So maybe it's time for you to take advantage of that. And yes, I'm not here to say it won't be a bumpy ride, but as long as you buckle up, this roller coaster could be very beneficial. I'm Lindsey Johnson, your resource for all things real estate. See you next time.